Windsor High AM. This week's show includes a movie trailer for the new movie Pete Dexter, An American Dream, a PSA on bullying, and an interview with Mr. Hooley. Let's get started with Wham!
Check out the new movie based on true events, Pete Dexter, An American Dream.
At one period in time, Pete Dexter III, was on top of the music world until a lad by the name of Dewey Denton took my shine, my love, and my woman. Now I got one shot to put myself and my band back on top. It ain't gonna be easy, but I swear on my Uncle Tucker's grave that I will play the best show of my life, and Pete Dexter will be #1 again.
Oh, I'm a good old rebel, now that's just what I am. And for this Yankee nation, I do not give a damn. I'm glad I fought again, I only wish.
Hey, fellas.
Oh, hey, boss. What's going on?
So, I got some bad news for you.
What is it?
You slipped from #1 to #2.
Wait, what?
To who?
Yeah.
That other group.
What
What
group?
group? We're gonna find these guys. Mark my words. We're gonna find these guys. Wait, smell my breath real quick.
Smell like squirrel. Oh, yeah. I'm feeding him some bad squirrel today.
I'm gonna choke him with a snake belt.
Oh, who is this Jeeper I think he is?
I'm gonna invite you over for wine, cheese, and ecstasy, and I'm gonna shave you like an 11-year-old boy, and then spank you with a wooden spoon.
Is that right? Let's
Yeah.
not get too...
Want me to hit you upside the head with a teacup, boy?
Hey, guys, come on. We can all be friends.
How about you bend over so you can see what my right hand feels like? Okay. Man, I can't believe he stole Helga from me. Hit you in the face. I'm fucking pumped right now, man. Hey, you want to take my spot at #1? Now you want to take my wife?
No, why, brother? 'Cause you're 2 Grammys.
Hey,
Don't
guys.
compare to my 5.
Hey, guys, what's up, guys?
When I see that Dewey Denton right on stage, I'm gonna knock his 2 front teeth out. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Pete Dexter,
Hey, and I'm the black kid that every white person respects.
and we're gonna rock your socks off tonight.
And, up next is Dewey Denton, Railroad Road.
And a life without you is no life at all.
Trying to go out to dinner tonight?
Sure.
Where you want to go?
Red Lobster.
Red Lobster? I was thinking more of Burger King.
This PSA shows the consequence of bullying in our school.
Oh, hey, Mark. Ow, I think I broke my kneecap.
Dude, you alright?
Big Mark pushed me.
What's up, nerd?
Pick on some of your own size.
Mark, man, you really need to stop now.
I don't care.
You really need to stop.
What up, fellas?
Leave me alone.
Shut up, punk.
Hey! Come with me.
Oh, man.
Mark received a consequence for his actions. Prevent this from happening by respecting your peers and not bullying.
For the last segment, we have an interview with Mr. Hooley.
Hi, I'm here with Mr. Hooley, and this is Justin. I have a couple of questions to ask you. What did you play in high school? What sports?
I played basketball, baseball,
and football. But I stopped playing basketball my freshman year in high school because my high school was really good at basketball and I wasn't. So I was primarily a football and baseball player, and I was better at football than I was at baseball. I couldn't hit in baseball.
What position did you play?
In baseball, I played third base and I pitched, played a little outfield sometimes too. In football, freshman year, I played safety, not really well, and quarterback. And from sophomore year on, I played exclusively at quarterback.
Did you go to college to play any of these sports?
I did. I played 1 year of baseball in college. I didn't really get any burn. Really what that was is a couple of the backup quarterbacks on my football team were really good baseball players, and it was just basically it got me out of off-season workouts, one off-season in football, playing baseball. So I only played baseball my junior year in college, but I did go to college with the goal of playing football, and I played all 4 years, lettered all 4 years. Matter of fact, I started every game in college. I started right from day one, freshman year.
Have you considered going to the pro?
Certainly not in baseball. I didn't have the talent. I'm not going to tell any stories here. As far as football is concerned, it was like a different game then. There really was an emphasis on height. There wasn't really anybody in the NFL like under 6'3" or 6'4" playing at quarterback. It's not like it is today. Obviously, like as a kid, you dream of like playing in the like pro sports if you're ever talented enough and have that opportunity. But I'll say this, a couple guys on my team when they had workouts with scouts, I attended them because one of the guys was a receiver and the other guy was a lineman, and I threw, and I threw pretty well and everything, but there was no shot in hell of me ever playing like football in the NFL. I did play for a year abroad like in Italy, and while I did get paid to do that, it was more just an excuse for me to avoid like a real job. And I still liked football, but I realized playing overseas in front of a couple hundred people, none of whom really know you, isn't the same as like playing in front of your family and friends back home. So that's really the extent of my football career. But I still probably love football more than anything else. I might have to change my priorities at some point because it doesn't really have any practical implications for my life now. But I like football as much as I like anything.
I heard you became a model.
Yeah, I did that for right after I stopped playing football. I hadn't intended to do that either. A friend of mine was in film school in New York City. There are a couple girls that were in his student film while I was at at NYU that were models. He asked me to help him write like the dialogue in the film, and he ended up asking me just to do a couple scenes with these girls. One of the girls' roommates happened to be a photographer, asked me to do a photo shoot with that girl. I wasn't a model, so after we did a photo shoot, he gave me the pictures and sent them on to a few agencies unbeknownst to me, and called me back and said that so-and-so from this place and so-and-so from this place want to see you. And believe it or not, like 2 weeks after that, I was back in Italy, in Milan, working as a model, and I did that for quite some time until I realized that unless I became like super famous at some point, I'd have to get a real job. So at about like 27, I decided to go back to the States, because I was pretty much going back and forth between like Milan and New York, and my home here, my house where my mom, where I'd grown up, and London and Paris and all over. I traveled everywhere. And so, I eventually decided I'd be a teacher, even though I hadn't really gone to college expecting to be one. I actually thought I was going to be a journalist when I was in school, and that's what I wanted to do. But, life has a way of taking you in directions you didn't figure.
Thanks for watching Windsor High AM. See you next time.